Welcome to day one of Beauty in Your Birth Chart, the Style Edition. I'm Zokai, creative Beauty First, the foundational signature program and community, where Beauty First is not just a philosophy, but is really a lifestyle, okay? And if you are here, then it's because you tired of shrinking into the version that the world told you was acceptable. You want to be and look and feel who you know you really are to be. You want to be that girl that you see that you envision yourself to be, right? So this week it's about style, yeah, but it's not about the trends or algorithms of it all, okay? This is about remembering that your beauty, your presence, and your power are all written in your birth chart. You were never meant to blend in. You don't take away anything else from this week. Know that. Know it and believe it that you were never meant to blend in. You were born with the style signature that was coded into your soul. And so today we're going to find it. Now, day one is on YouTube, but the rest of the series is only going to be located inside of my exclusive free community, House of Zokai. If you see that barcode at the top, you want to go ahead and scan that so that you can get access to day two, where we're going to be talking about Venus style codes. Day three is all about embodying your rising. Day four is about dressing for Lilith, our favorite girl. And on the fifth day, we're going to talk about chart integration and style shifting. So you want to make sure that you are inside of House of Zokai so that you can get access to the entire series and totally upgrade your frequency and your style signature. Okay, so we're going to get into day one. Get your notes. I have mine. I'm also going to share my screen so we can get into it as we get into it. Okay. All right. Now, why does this series matter? Most women I work with have spent years, sometimes decades, dressing just for survival. They want to be liked. They want to feel safe. They don't want to be too much, right? Put that in the comments if you've heard that before, that you were too much, or you doing too much, or your energy is too much, you real extra. Those are things I heard a lot. But so eventually they look in the mirror and they don't recognize themselves. I've had that moment too. But when you understand your sun, your rising, your moon, Venus, and your Lilith, you begin to dress for the version of you that's really magical. She's healed and fully expressed. Now, that's what I call style as spell work. So, the first part of this is we're going to get into the astrology breakdown. Let me show you how your chart reveals your inner bruja. So, this is all about the archetypes of your chart. So for the sun signs, your archetype is, the core essence is the flavor of your personality. And that never goes away. The core, I always say, a person's personality, you can have upgrades, you can have different viewpoints, and you can change to a certain degree. But the core of a person is the core of the person. And so your sun sign, that's the core view. And so it never goes away. So think of this as your radiant presence. Your moon sign equals your beauty needs. So it's what makes you feel safe and soft and beautiful. So if your beauty routine doesn't align with your moon, then it'll feel like a performance for sure. Your rising sign equals your signature style. This is the aesthetic that aligns with your aura. So it's the first impression you give and how you claim space. Now, moving into your Venus sign, this equals your beauty expression. Some of you inside of House of Zokai, as we started the pregame, let me know what your Venus sign was in. And I gave you one word that equals your beauty expression. So this is about your sensuality, your glam preferences, how you love yourself in the mirror, what feels like magnetic beauty to you. Your Lilith, that's all about your forbidden edge. This is all about that badass that's inside of you that you sometimes suppress and you really just want to let out. So this is the part of your style that you might have been shamed for. She's your dominatrix. Shout out to the enlightened dominatrix. Hey girl. This is your dark glamour and your sacred rebellion. So let's talk about some style archetypes because every sign has an expression. And this is where we really get into the fun things. Okay, so let me put out this little disclaimer. A lot of the photos here are very exaggerated versions of this, so you can really, get the vibe, catch the vibe. I'm not telling you to go out there dressed like my girl in the middle on an everyday basis. No, but this is the vibe, the energy that you want to embody, that you want to give off. Okay, so for Aries, you are the rebel flame. So your vibe is bold, fearless, and untamed. Your beauty magic, fire starting energy, activated with scent and metal jewelry. So these are things you want to make sure that you include. You want to have that fire starting element. You get it activated, you get it going, and you activate that with your scent choices and with metal jewelry. Taurus is the sensual sorceress, and the vibe is lush and grounded, irresistible. Your beauty magic is embodied pleasure through textures and luxury fabrics. Here we have the Cancer, the moonlit mystic, and she's all about that soft, ethereal, protective vibe. And her beauty magic is emotional styling for safety, softness, and sacred sensuality. The Leo is the golden siren. So her vibe is regal and attention commanding, not attention seeking, but attention commanding, radiant. Her beauty magic is she dresses like she's on the stage because she is. Virgo is the ritual priestess, and her vibe is a clean aesthetic, very sacred, very, very intentional with the dress. The beauty magic is she alchemizes simplicity into divinity. And that is beautiful. Libra, that's the enchanting muse. And so the vibe is romantic, balanced, very graceful. Her beauty magic is magnetic through softness and beauty symmetry. Next up, we have our Scorpio girls, and that's the seductive witch. Her vibe is mysterious and magnetic, erotic. The beauty magic here is she uses fashion as a power play and for protection. Sagittarius is the wild oracle, and can you guess which one your girl is? Okay. The vibe is free spirited, expansive, untamed. And here I gave you some style keywords which you can find if you go ahead and get the fully dressed version of Intuitively Styled. You can find that on my website at zokai.co. And the keywords for Sagittarius is fringe, global prints, thigh high boots, messy glam. The beauty magic here is style is spiritual, adventurous, unapologetically bold. And then the power adornment, evil eye rings, oversized earrings, incense, like scent whole thing. Like, okay, can y'all see? Wait, can I do this? I hope I don't mess this up. I want to show y'all. This lady right here. Y'all see her hair? My natural hair, this is what it does. It does whatever it wants to do. It never listens. And it's just its own wild thing, okay? So this is definitely spot on for me. Let me know if you're a Sagittarius, if this is spot on for you. Okay, next up is our Capricorn, and she's the Dark Dame. I love this so much. The vibe is structured, powerful, status coded. The beauty magic is sophisticated edge, dressed like legacy. And then we have Aquarius, and she's the cosmic coder. So her vibe is innovative, rebellious, high vibe, right? Her beauty magic is channeling higher realms through unexpected style. And then finally, we have Pisces, and she's the dreaming siren. So her vibe is soft, mystical, romantic. And then her beauty magic is she glows with fantasy and inner world mystique. So the whole point of this is you don't need to follow the trends. We're not trying to follow any trends here. You just need to follow your own essence. And then here's our bonus girl, Lilith archetype. She's the forbidden icon. And the vibe is unapologetic, erotic, raw power. The key style words for her is latex and leather, sheer mesh, that dark glamour, a cute red nail, hello, beauty magic, seduction as rebellion, beauty as a weapon. And then her power adornment is snake rings, red lipstick, and a scent trail that haunts. If you have Jira, which is my signature scent, then you know all about a haunting scent. Okay, let's have a little interactive ritual here. We're going to have a mirror moment. If you are near a mirror, go to it now or grab it. If not, just close your eyes and picture your reflection. And then I want you to say this out loud or softly to yourself. I dress for the woman I'm becoming, not the one I was surviving. Let's say it again. I dress for the woman I'm becoming, not the one I was surviving. And you just want to let her rise and let her be seen. Okay? Drop your rising sign in the comments and tell me, do you visually reflect her yet? Or, is she still waiting for you to show up? So, this is just the beginning, and the real transformation that's inside of my private community. But to continue on with us for days 2 through 5, again, go ahead and scan the code so that you can get access to the rest of the series inside House of Zokai. Now, inside of my private community is where I walk you through the full 5-day series. You have a style by chart rituals and how to rebuild your confidence and energy from the outside in. If you're ready to go deeper, that means to actually start dressing like your destiny. I want you to book a call with me, and then we'll decode your chart and your style blocks, and then map out your makeover path. Okay, so click the link below to book your call and get full access to the main character makeover series inside of my private space. Now, you've seen the version of you that's magical, but let's go ahead and make her real. Okay, I can't wait to see you all tomorrow for days 2 and just to see you inside of House of Zokai. We have so much fun in there. Until part 2, I'll see you soon.